Do you have stuff rolling around inside your truck? Does it sound like a rattle can as you're driving down the road? Or maybe you're going overlanding and you don't want to set up your rig right away because it is your work truck or your daily driver and you just can't afford to have all that stuff rolling around. You want something that's going to mount easily, keep your gears secure, come off easier, and then give you different options and then scale with you as you can grow. The answer to that solution is in today's video. The Joytutus bed rail mount system allows the flexibility to mount things and allows you to go in and set them up. We're going to dig into some reasons why you would like to look at this. We're going to do an unboxing and we're going to do an install. I think it solves the problem that you're looking for if you're any kind of just beginning overlanding, beginning exploring, or have a work truck that you use double duty with that you're out on the weekends and you want to secure stuff. Hope you like today's video.
Welcome to the Mountain Chronicles, where the spirit of adventure comes alive. I'm thrilled to have you join our journey into the great outdoors. I'm Paul Piazza. I'm your guide through the wilderness and a storyteller behind the Mountain Chronicles. I hope you share in our love and appreciation of what this great world has to offer.
Hey, this is Paul with the Mountain Chronicles. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm on crutches, but that's for another story that we'll talk about in another video. Today's video is going to be about just overlanding with your everyday rig and an easy way to be able to store and take your equipment. Contrary to popular belief, you do not have to have a rooftop rack, bed shelves, ways to do that. What you do have to have is a secure way to mount things in the bed of your truck. And that's where the Joytutus bed rail mount kit comes in. If you have a daily driver, for example, like my son, which is a contractor, and he needs a way at the end of the day to take everything out so he could drive his truck at the end of the day. He does want to overland. He has some light equipment, but wants to bring some tools along in areas like that. And this kit makes it really easy to do that. So in today's video, we're going to do an unboxing. We're going to do a review of this product. We're going to do a mounting of it. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up things on it. So stay tuned and watch. What I like about this is it comes with T-bolts. As you can see with the T-bolts, they are set up nicely so you can easily take them on and off. With my other one that's similar to this, I actually have a regular bolt. In the regular bolt, I have to take tools out. With this, you can just swing the wing nut, do it tight. Comes with 4 of these. Comes with 4 square brackets that easily will slide in the rail channel on your truck. So you slide it in, tighten them down. Comes with 4 of those. The reason why it comes with 4 is because you get 2 heavy-duty brackets that are heavy-duty steel. They are not flimsy at all. You can see they're about a 1/4 inch steel. They come with various mounting brackets, some here as well. So you can see there on the top. It's pretty thick steel, 1/4 inch I would say. Also has rubberization here, so as it fits in the bracket and you think of it like this, this is what's going to fit against the lower part of your bed, so it won't dent your bed. And it's strong. You can see how much the gap is here. I'd say that's probably about 2 inches. So it's plenty of surface to hold it strong and tight. And that we're going to do our install in the Dodge Ram tomorrow. And I'll show you a good example of how my son will use it. So I really think the quality on this just out of the box is outstanding. I'm pretty happy with that overall. Tomorrow we'll be doing an install in a 2026 Dodge Ram. And we'll be setting her up and get it going. My son's going to do the install because I'm on crutches. Okay, here's some of the good, the bad, and the ugly that I'm trying here. The good is you can fit a standard bracket on it. I'd say the bad is these channels are a little narrow. Could be wider. I had to hollow one of them out with a drill. It does come with the inner line, but I think these are a little too shallow. At least they were for this bracket. So I had to, and I have 2 more to do. I had to drill these out to fit. But once it's fitted, it's nice. And it will mount really nice. Allow me to put the gas can in the bed of my son's truck and set it up. So we're going to do that for tomorrow's demo purpose. But I'd say right now the biggest thing I see that could be a potential, if you're installing anything big like Rotopacks, this may be too tight to do 4 on here because it is a little bit big. So you may have to drill an extra hole in here. I'm not surprised by that. I've ran into that with other things. But for like toolboxes and stuff like that, this would work well. So that is one of the cautions I see with it. Again, I promise feedback to all the brands that I do, and I'm loyal to my customers to point out the good, the bad, and the ugly. I say this is bad. I wish these were a little bit wider to do that. It does have 6 wide ones, but they're too narrow. I wish these were on the outside. It would have made my life a lot easier and potentially higher to mount things in. So that's my first piece of feedback to Joytutus and anybody looking at this product, that you may have to do some slight modifications depending on what you have to mount it to. But that's all part of doing things in a truck, right? Sometimes you got to do some small modifications to make things fit. This was just simple, putting a good drill to use and getting it installed. Tomorrow we're going to head into the install, take some videos of this in my son's rig, and see how it goes. Again, thanks for watching. We'll go to the install now. Thanks. Bye. So I'm here today with my son Brad, and Brad is going to help me install it in his brand new Ram pickup. You can see on his, he has the side rails, so we're going to do it on his. We're going to do an install, show you how easy it is to put in there. Brad also has a YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel?
Brad Gamer 36.
Might be interested in going to see that. It's about looking at new games, watching him play, see some of the tips and tricks on what you can do. I'll put a link up here in the video if you want to go look at it. So we're going to get right into the install now. Brad's going to climb in the truck. We're going to show you how easy it is to put in there. As I talked about with these brackets, the beauty of them is, if you have a work truck like Brad, you can see he has his ladder in here. He works during the day. If he wants to come out with me on weekends, needs to carry gas, needs to do something like that, these easily mount in and you can do it. We're going to walk through that right now. As you can see there, they have a square peg with like a screw on there. And with the Dodge Rams, they have a mount just like the Toyotas and some of the other vehicles. So Brad's going to put it in his bracket up there. First, you got to screw it in. The nice thing is you can actually screw them both in, so you're not hunting for the bolt in the bracket. I actually really like that piece. And then we can go slide it right in there. So this is just a bare bracket, one within there. You can see Brad still got his mounts on there. He's got one in. Got the other end, slides it down, and then turns it tight, and it'll be tight. And with the square nuts, you shouldn't even have to put your finger in there. And then you get it hand tight, and it's really nice because the bracket's strong, right? So the bracket's on there now, so now it has some tensile strength. So on that side, he's got a bracket now that he can mount things onto and put it on there. So now we're going to do the other one with the gas tank mount that I put on it. So as you can see, Brad put his rotor packs. We had to move it down the end because it's hitting the fender. And then, again, just tightening it down. And now he's got a spare gas tank in there. So if you had to carry gas or anything, you don't have to worry about it rolling it in the truck. And you can tighten it down. Now it's got a full tank of gas that he's got on there. And that's how they mount up. So, you know, what I like about them, I think the biggest selling point to me is you don't have to have anything permanent in your truck. Like in my Gladiator, I have, of course, a mold panel across the back because I was going to use it for overlanding. For my son, this is also his work vehicle, so he doesn't want to put a rooftop tent on it. He doesn't want to put a mold panel all the way around. He wanted something that he could carry stuff in, mount it in, and keep it up there. So the Joytutus mounts are awesome. Again, I'm not affiliated with the company. They asked me to do reviews. I give honest reviews as for my positive and negative feedback. The second piece is, as I look at it, they also allow me to do an associate discount here, so 20% discount up in the right-hand corner. And you can see this is the benefit of it. Easy in, easy out. Brad, you want to loosen it? Let's just take it out real quick. And then you could probably do it with the gas tank. Oh, no, you can't because it'll hit the fender. So we're going to show you how easy it is to take them off as well. Should be able to just loosen them and slide it off. So slide it all the way out. You don't even have to take the bolts off. There's one, there's two. That's how easy it is to take them on and off. So as you need them, and you can use them for the weekend. Let's talk about why you'll need this kit. One of the key reasons why is maybe you live in an apartment. This is your daily driver, and you don't want to leave things in the bed of the truck at the end of the day. Maybe you live in a condo and you don't have a parking garage, right? You still want to take your stuff out as you go out and explore, but you don't have a way to do that, right? And you want to make sure your stuff is secure while you're exploring, so you want something that's easy in, easy off. can leave your stuff mounted so you can go put it in the house if you wanted to. Say it's your set of goods. In our case, we're using a spare gas can today for my son because he carries stuff in the back of his truck. So the Joytutus bed rail mount kit allows you to do that, allows you to set it up. Now, one caveat is rail system on the bed of your truck. Now, my son had it installed in his. It's a pretty inexpensive item, which you'll see a link up here from Amazon if you have a Jeep Gladiator. You can also find them for the Toyotas on there. I added one to my Gladiator early on because I didn't have the mole panel around the back. So this actually sufficed me really well. I still use the same rack to secure my gas can. So it's the same rack. So it allows you to do that and take it in and out as you want. And it makes it really easy to have it mounted. So these are some of the key reasons why you should think about the Joytutus rack and why it works, especially if you have a daily driver like that you do some light overlanding in and you want a way to secure things in the bed. So my closing thoughts. Do you have to go crazy when you're starting your overland rig? No. But there are 3 fundamentals you have to make sure to if you're going out and doing everything. One is make sure your stuff is secure. If you don't have a secure place to park your car, make sure that you can easily take it in and out of. And 3 is have something that you can expand with as you grow. And these Joytutus bed rail mounts and the bed rail mounts themselves are a great investment for that. It comes 2 per pack, as I mentioned earlier in the unboxing and install video. They're highly effective and they have the gas station on them. The main thing is you don't have to go crazy right away. Buy stuff that you can, like the Joytutus bed rail rack mount, that you can grow with, right? Start slow, build it in stages. That way you're not selling stuff off. Like I mentioned, on my 95, I went through 4 different suspensions just because I wanted to try the latest things. I had a little more money in those days because I was young and single. Now I'd studied more and I could afford more, so I just learned buy it once, cry once, look at things that can scale with me. And that's the same thing I've done with my Jeep so far, and everything has scaled really nicely. So what I would encourage you to do is take a look at the rack, take a look at how they mount on, and see how they're gonna go in. So thank you for watching. Remember to live, learn, and explore. Take it easy out there, be safe, and enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching today's video.